Hello everybody, welcome to a new video where today we will be building a search and rescue helicopter. Or, that's what we'll try to do at least. But without further ado, let's get into the building. Alright, so what I'm thinking is kind of like a medium-sized, I don't know, small medium-sized just search and rescue helicopter. I don't know, nothing really too advanced. So, I'm thinking, how big do we want this? Say we go like, this big? That could probably work. And then I'll start by building the nose, I guess. So I think it should be relatively sharp. So I've never really built a helicopter recently, so there we go. Maybe something like that. That could work. Um, Now I'm gonna get some bigger wedges. Thinking something like this. I say actually I make this center line thicker. Yeah, that could work. And then just do the same as we were before. Not too thick though. Yeah, maybe actually. We'll just go for the what we were originally doing. Um, yeah, this should work. And then I think I'll do a one more 1x1 on the sides, just to kind of round it out. Let's go quickly like this, and one more 1x2. I think that's good. All right, so to continue it down, let's say, oh, it's 1x1s. Yeah, we'll probably go two down maybe. No, one should work. One should work fine. Uh, I think the sides could just be flat. I don't think there's really any need to make those round. And then I think right off the bat, at the bottom, we just go straight down. Like these. I think to kind of make it thicker at the bottom. I don't know. I have no clue. Uh, ooh, maybe, I don't know. Actually, that could work. That might actually work. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. That could actually, yeah, we got this. And then I'll just round it off like this, probably. But that may make it too skinny when you look at it from the front. That's not bad. Mm. Ooh, I don't know. I think it goes down too much. I go up and down too much. Maybe we just cut it off. No. Maybe this was alright. And then I just take a bit off the top so that I can add the windows. Yeah, I think that works. Alright then. I'm gonna delete this pole that's just coming out of it. I know it's to show me the size, but we'll figure it out later. Alright. I'm gonna just go right onto the windows, because I find that's really hard to do. Like, I don't know. It's just really hard to do later on, I find. I'm gonna do them in black. Just so we can see them easier. I don't know if we go for the big one. Do have to do this, though. That should work better. Just like a 3x1x1. No. 1x3x3. Yeah. And then I don't know if that's too far back. I think we go closer. Yeah, that should work. I don't know. I'm not very good at building helicopters, so. Diamond. No, that's too short. How about this? Could this go here? Mm, like, cause if it was like this, and then I added a corner full, that might be too thin. I don't like it. There's something wrong. Uh, okay, maybe we go with the 2x3x4, as we were gonna do. But then instead of like just finishing it here, I'm thinking we just add another one of these. No, I think it's too big actually. That could work. I don't know though. I'm thinking we go a little bit down and go with something like on the end. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Could a corner go here? I don't know. I don't think so. No. So if I do, oh, not that. If I do want that, I'll have to go like this. That could, let me see how that looks. That could work. I think I like it. Yeah. I don't know if I want it to be one thicker though here. I don't think so. I think that's good. I'm gonna continue this out just so we can kind of see. Yeah, I think this could work. Pretty thick. I don't know. It won't really have a co-pilot, I guess, but either way, I think I need to finish this. How do I want the roof? I think I'll go one up just because. How do I want to go one up though? Do I just want to go with this or round it more? I say we round it more, yeah. Just like that. And then, can the top go with these? No. Ooh, I don't know. Oh wait, I think I know what goes there. A 2x2 pyramid. Let's see. Not that. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that should go there. Might be annoying because of the blocks. Oh, I delete those blocks actually. Those don't need to be there. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then I'll just add another one of these. Ooh. And no, right that. There we go. I'm gonna finish the bottom just so we can actually see what it's gonna look like. One bar. No, like that. Oh, it was supposed to go three. Oh, and I made it a little bit too tall, I think. Oh. Yeah, we'll just shrink this down. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I don't know. That should work. Alright, and I'll just go across with these. It's kind of like a triangle, but I think it'll be alright. Yeah, that's kind of good. I don't know. I am kind of starting to think the side should have been rounded more. It's a little bit, it's a little bit skinny, you think. Hmm. What would it look like if I pulled this side out this way and this side out this way? Like one. I think we try that. So I can just control, grab all of this, all of it. There we go. And I think that should be everything. Just move it one out. Cut that. Yeah. There. And then I'm just gonna grab the middle and I'm just gonna, like, yeah, that should be much faster. I don't know, that might be too thick. The windows are gonna look different though. Let's merge everything. And get the window on the right one. Window. Which one is this one? Here we are. Let's just grab it. Boom. Alright. Yeah, I think that's actually better. I don't know though, it's looking more like a plane than a helicopter, but I did need room for two seats. So yeah, this is how thick it would have to be. Looks a little chunky, but I think that's just because it's not long enough at the moment. It is supposed to be quite large. I don't know what I'll do for the interior. We'll see how much like room we have once we're there. I don't really have a plan for this. This will just go as we do it. That goes out like this. There we are. And there we go. Alright, I think that's pretty long. I don't know if we cut that. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the sides are like really flat is why it looks a little off, but I think I'm just gonna cut off a bit. Well, that's placing. Just cut off a bit there. And then I'm gonna start lifting that up. I don't really know though. I'm trying to think. Alright, so I took a moment to go and kind of think what to do on this, and I am thinking we go a bit shorter. I don't know. I was just thinking this was too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna take everything back here off. Like that. And like that. And then once this is shorter, I think we go, yeah, I say we go like slowly. Just not too much. Why can't, there we go, my fingers are in the wrong place. Like I want to lift this up, but I don't think that's gonna lift up fast enough. Cause like, oh, like that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to use the 1x1s. Here we go. And up you go. I don't know. I think that's okay. Yeah, come on. Right there. Alright. I would say that's not bad. I could do with that. Uh, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Um, so yeah, the like, what is it called? The tail, I guess. Will go out here, but I don't know. I don't like how it doesn't go in. It doesn't go in. So the tail would have to be thick, which I don't like. How would I fix that? So if I go in at all, I'll only go up by a little, which doesn't really work. Alright, well, we'll go back to the original. Um, and I think it could still work, I would say. Just fill all these in. I don't know. I honestly have no clue what we're gonna do for this. Maybe the back is just a little bit like this and the pole comes out the middle, the tail. Sure, let's try that. Alright, out here. Oh, that's perfect. Right onto the right spot, yes. I did not expect that. And then, just be the same thing for this, right? Oh no, because this. Well, I can make it the same if I were to do this, I think. Yeah. It's just this is gonna look really weird now. Yeah, that is really weird. Let me finish this off so I can actually see what we're doing here. And then I guess like that. See, like this looks really wrong. Hmm. I don't know if there's much we can do about that. Might have just have to leave it. Uh, yeah, no, not much I can do. I say we just leave it. I think you could just, I don't know, we'll embrace the mistake. It'll just, it'll be probably hidden by the tail a little bit. Well, you'll be distracted by the tail. Whatever. Let's start working on the tail of it. So, I'll probably flatten out a little spot here for us. And, I don't know, I just need to see what I'm working with here. It won't look like this, just, I need to see. Okay. I'm thinking of a pretty thick tail to come out here. Not that, right? This. Yeah. All the way across, and same up here. Alright, boom. And I could go, what is it, like this. And then for the bottom, I could do the same, yeah. I'll just delete that too. And finally like that. Yeah, that grabs the tail pretty nicely. I just don't know if I like the tail itself. I don't know if it's really, it looks wrong. I think I know why though. I think it's should start differently. Like, if I delete down here, what if I instead came up to it? I think that would look a lot better. Like if I went up like this. Not with these though. Probably with something like this. How do I place these like? Alright. Yes, but one more down. I'm absolutely destroying the back of this thing. There we go. This should work. And then, I just gotta see how I'm doing this. Okay. And then put this there. Fill here in. Come on. There we go. And let's go look at it from the original. I think that looks good. I think it's better than what we had. But I don't know. Something's still off about it. It's probably just that it's too flat here. I mean, I think we just take this off entirely. And just keep going with what we did here. Go straight up. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, I'm gonna pull this over. Oh, over. Nah, I don't know if the top is gonna be right. I think the top is gonna look really weird. Um, don't gotta do the bottom. Yeah, that's that does not look right there, but um, I think the top needs to go up with it a little bit at least. That needs to be fixed because it's not supposed to look like that, but what could I do for the top? I want to go up, but I didn't think it looked that bad. I think it looked fine just how it was earlier. Like just doing this. But I wanted to start going one up because I don't know. I think it would look better. Just how to make it do that. Oh wait, that would be wrong, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I would do that. What's the opposite of this? What? I don't know. I think this is fine. Just over here like this, and then I'll just not that one. Over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that could work. I just want to know what to do for the end. I don't know if I can even have it like that. I think if I did like this, and then this is where I put the propeller or like the tail rotor. That could work. I'm gonna round this. I'm just putting an example here so I can start filling this. There we go. All the way up. Okay. How do I want to make the tail look? It looks wrong when it's down. I don't know. Can't be like that. It's an even number here and it has to be an odd number here because I have to put it in the center. How could I do that? I'm gonna fill this. Hmm. Well, the rotor doesn't need to be in the center, but like I could do maybe like this, maybe like that. What does it look like if I just went like all basic and just simple rounded? That doesn't look that bad. What does this look like in person? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't. So, what would this look like? I don't know. Seems unique if I did it like that, but I don't know if I like it like that. Uh, maybe it's too consistent. Like just something like that. I don't know. Do we go for this? What's the interior like? This isn't bad. It might be a little small, but I'm thinking like seats here and then all the medical or whatever there. Yeah, I think this will be okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get the rotors on just so we can kind of see what they're gonna look like. Actually, how do we want to power this thing? Do we want to go diesel? I think we go jet engines. Just small ones. How big's a jet engine? Like, let me just make a full one real quickly. Like, let's just, for an example, I don't know. They might actually be too big. Unless I put one, but one isn't gonna look very good here. Hmm. What I sometimes do is I'll cover the back, like I'll put a little wall like this. So it looks fine in here, and then I put a modular engine out in the back. It works well, I would say. I think we might go for that. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna get my rotor, because we still need those. Just want to see what we want to put on this thing. Large might be, yeah, it might be a bit too big, but small is gonna be way too small, and that's it. That's my only option. So yeah, I guess large, and then shrink it. Neutral. I actually kind of like it. I kind of like it when the propeller's big. I don't know. It always looked nicer to me. Yeah, I like this. And then for my tail, there's only really one option, I guess. Oh, one of these. I don't know how I think it's supposed to be like. I don't think it matters in the end, but just in case. Right there. Oh, that doesn't fit there. Yeah, I guess you're right, game. It wouldn't fit there. How could I put this? Okay, well, I don't need symmetry for this. No, block. Put tail right here. Like, could this work? And then I just, you know, add some beams here. Or not beams. What are these? Wedges? And then that might mess up the, like, that might just mess it up. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't like making the tails of helicopters. That's really often where I give up on them because I got no clue. Actually, it's the windshield or whatever it's called, just the windows in general on it that I quit on a helicopter, but I don't know. Maybe we'll go with this. I think having it consistent on both sides would be good. And fine, there we go. Why can't I rotate these right? Not that one. It is this one, okay. Like, just to keep it consistent. That's not bad. I should quite like that. And then I'll just put the pipe just so we can see it. Right here. Where do I... There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually quite like this. I'm gonna put the legs on. Because I do think this needs it. Just to kind of show me what it's gonna look like. That's a good spot. And then... Oh, I just, yeah, don't put it back. Like, maybe like this. Yeah, okay. And then I'm just gonna pull this back and I'll just make some like really basic skis, I guess. Would you call these skis? What do people consider a ski? I don't like that. I would use pipes, but I think this is too big to use pipes. This isn't even horrible. I like the body. I don't know if I like the tail. I don't like it. It's like a ball on it. I might connect this to that. I don't know though. This is pretty good. And then the inside, it's spacious. You can see. That's always a positive thing. And we got some space here. I wonder if we do anything with here. Probably logic, I guess. I wouldn't really put anything special there. And then there's an engine area here. So we are gonna have to go with modular engines. I know. Yeah, I actually quite like this. Uh, yeah, that's actually a good body. I think it's a good start to a helicopter. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed the start of this build. I know I should. Oh. Well, I know I sure did enjoy building this. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.